Announcements in Canvas are crucial, right? They're how you keep everyone on the same page. But let's face it, reading a wall of plain text is about as exciting as watching the paint dry. Here's how your typical announcement would look. Not too inspiring, huh? But what if you could jazz it up with colors in your rich text editor, sprinkle some emojis, and with just a few clicks, your announcement goes from drab to fab. Something like this. Hey, my name is Bhavani Kola. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about educational tools, tips, and technology. So if you don't want to miss out on all the fun, please make sure you subscribe. So here is my announcement. As you can see, this is plain and this is boring. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some emojis and I'm going to show you what a difference it makes just by adding a little bit of color and those emojis. So I'm going to select all of these, delete, and here I'm going to paste the announcement with emojis. Now you might ask, Bhavani, what if it's time consuming to come with emojis? The simplest thing that I can suggest is copy your announcement without any private information into ChatGPT and ask it to add emojis for you. And if the emojis that it gives is not enough, ask it to add more, and this is what you get. And as you can see, just by adding some emojis, it does make the Canvas page much more colorful and then eye-catching as well. Now you might ask, why create emojis and adding colors? Trust me, it's so much easier to have a page that catches their attention and forces them to read rather than answering all those emails. As you can see, this is what I have, but what I want to do is I want to add colors. I want to add fall colors to these so that every paragraph or every line is a different color. To do that, I am going to go ahead and click on coolers.co, and here is the website. I will leave a link in the description box below, and from here you can pick any palette, but because this is a fall festival, I like to pick the fall colors, but please do keep accessibility in mind as well. Do not pick bright colors. So I'm going to pick something that is accessible and inclusive for my students. So I'm simply going to go to my announcements, and here I'm going to click on the rich text editor. And as you can see, this is what I have. What I'm going to do is I am going to break these down to 4 different colors. To do that, I have to create 4 different divisions. And let me show you how I'm doing this. I'm simply going to expand the page here and make sure you see that. Yes, I'm going to create a division. Less than, greater than sign, div, and close it. And as you can see, once I open it, I have to make sure I close my division, and again with the backslash and division. And I'm going to do that 4 times, and I'm going to be right back. And as you can see, I've created 4 different divisions. I opened a division, closed a division, opened and closed, opened and closed. I did that 4 times because I want to have 4 different colors to 4 different lines or paragraphs. Once you do that, all you have to do is copy the code that I will be leaving in the description box below. And that is simply adding a background color. And your code is style, background color, whatever color you want. I'm going to show you how to change those colors. Once you have that, let's go ahead and see. Make sure you give a space, because if you don't, then HTML doesn't work. It's very particular with the space, colons, commas, less than, greater than signs. Once that's done, let me just quickly take a look. Oh, there you go. That pops up. And now I'm going to go ahead and change or add this code to every division. As you can see, I'm adding it to 4 different divisions. And here I have it. And now I'm going to go ahead and change the color because I don't want everything to be one color. So I'm going to go to this coolers.co website, copy the orange color, go back and paste it. Make sure you do have that hashtag sign, because if that's not there, your color will not populate. That's the way HTML works. Now I'm going to go back to Coolers, copy the yellow color, just click on it and it copies the color. Go ahead and paste it, making sure you have that number symbol, and delete this color. Go back to Coolers and copy this color. Again, please do make sure you check accessibility as well. And once that's done, let's go back and see. Now I have all different colors. Now you can add border to each of these paragraphs. That's totally up to you if you have the time, but I want to add a border to the entire page. To do that, I will go to the HTML editor And again, I want to add a border to everything. So I have to create a division. The whole border is one division. And because I opened the division, I have to close the division. Make sure you always close your divisions. And once that's done, I want to style this. Style equal to border. And what do I want? I want 5 pixel. I want solid, and I want black color. And I'm going to close it and make sure it works. There you go. I have a black border. And you know what? I'm going to make it a double. I'm going to make it dotted. Yeah, that looks good. And once I have it, I will select everything and change the color to dark black so I don't have any contrast issues. I'm going to select everything as well, change the font to 14. And once that's done, I highly recommend taking a look at your accessibility. Now let me undo this. And as you can see, if I did not change the contrast of the font, automatically I have this accessibility checker. But let me go ahead, again, select everything, change the color to bright, and change the size to 14. And as soon as I do that, the accessibility checker is gone. And now let me minimize the page so you can see the entire announcement. And let me publish this. And there you have it. So simply from the plain white and black announcement to adding divisions, colors, and borders. You can add much more. You can add double colors. I will leave a link in the description box below where you can change the background of your Canvas pages. You can do much more with this one, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to jazz up your announcements so your students are forced to read them. There you have it, a simple yet effective way to make your Canvas announcements pop. So go ahead, unleash your inner Picasso on these Canvas announcements. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome tips. Until next time, keep it colorful, keep it fun. And like always, happy teaching and please take care of yourself.